I used to think that garlic was an easy to care for ingredient, that it could be stored anywhere as long as it was kept dry. But then, one time, when I opened a bag of garlic, I paused for a long time upon seeing that the cloves had softened, started to sprout pale green shoots, and even emitted a pungent, unpleasant smell. A feeling of regret welled up inside me. It was then that I understood that garlic, though small, is quite sensitive to its surroundings. If not stored properly, high humidity will cause the garlic to easily become moldy, while light and temperature will stimulate the garlic to sprout faster, reducing its characteristic pungent flavor. After numerous trials, I gradually developed a few simple yet effective methods, each yielding good results and suitable for different needs. Especially when garlic is cheap, you can buy a little more to stock up, saving money and being more prepared for your daily cooking. Please tell me which country you're watching this video from. It's great to be connected with people from all over the world. Let's get started. Method 1. Preserving garlic using baking soda and dried tea leaves. First, I took a spoonful of baking soda, added some dried tea leaves, placed it on a paper towel, wrapped it up, and tied it tightly with a rubber band. The baking soda helps absorb moisture and neutralize odors, while the dried tea leaves also contribute to keeping the inside environment dry and pleasant. Next, I placed this small package into the garlic bag. Then I squeezed out all the air and sealed the bag tightly, as humid air is also a cause of garlic spoilage, and then hung the bag in a dry, airy place. I use dark-colored plastic bags to limit light, especially natural light, because this is a factor that can stimulate garlic to sprout, causing it to age quickly and reduce its quality. With this method, garlic can be kept dry and used for about 2 to 3 months, or even longer if stored under stable conditions. Second method, preserving garlic using paper towels. I used paper towels, gently wrapping each clove of garlic. Paper towels are excellent at absorbing moisture, helping to limit the amount of moisture that directly adheres to the garlic's surface, the main cause of mold and rot. When choosing garlic for storage, I always prioritize cloves with dry, tightly packed skins that aren't damp or peeling excessively. They should feel firm to the touch, not soft or spongy. I also avoid cloves that have sprouted or show signs of mold at the bottom. By choosing the right cloves from the start, the garlic will last much longer and spoil much less. Next, I place the garlic, wrapped in paper towels, into a plastic container with ventilation holes. Using a container with ventilation holes is crucial because if the garlic is stuffy, the moisture inside cannot escape, causing it to spoil faster. Thanks to the balance between breathability and moisture absorption of the paper, the garlic is always kept in a moderately dry state. With this method, garlic usually keeps well for about 1 to 2 months, which is very suitable for moderate family use. When I peeled off the paper towel, the garlic cloves were still dry. The paper had done its job, absorbing moisture and keeping the surface of the garlic airy and preventing it from becoming soggy. As long as the garlic remains dry, doesn't have a strange smell, or feels soft, you can continue to store it this way. Third method, soak garlic in vinegar. First, I separate each clove of garlic, then use my index finger and thumb to firmly pinch both ends of the clove together. Squeeze a little, and at the same time gently press on the outer peel. Immediately, the peel will begin to separate. At this point, you just need to gently tear along the gap to quickly and neatly peel the garlic. After peeling the garlic, I gently place the peeled cloves into a clean, dry glass container. I always prefer cloves that are bright white, dry, and undamaged. They should feel firm to the touch, not soft or mushy, because even slightly soft cloves are prone to developing mold or spoiling quickly when pickled. Next, I prepared a clean bowl. I added 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of sugar to the bowl. Then I poured in the vinegar and water, stirring the mixture until the salt and sugar were completely dissolved. Each ingredient in this solution plays a specific role. Vinegar creates an acidic environment that inhibits bacteria and mold. Salt has antibacterial properties and slows down decomposition. And sugar balances the flavor, softening the harshness of the vinegar and creating a more harmonious taste. Next, pour this solution into the jar containing the garlic, seal it tightly, and place it in the refrigerator. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Your support is what motivates me to continue sharing even more helpful tips. When garlic is soaked in this solution, it is not only preserved well, but also acquires a mild sourness and saltiness that makes it very palatable. If stored in the refrigerator, pickled garlic can be used for about 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes longer if the utensils and ingredients are always kept clean. Which method do you like best? If you know any better tips, don't hesitate to share them so everyone can learn. And if you found this video helpful, please like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more great tips. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next videos.